Okay, Papa Boris here, hoping this isn't cheating, but Dan's with me one more time.
I've played this draft format once, and since then I haven't drafted in a few years, so I don't know if this is cheating. In the one time I did play this, there were a bunch of cards I'd never seen before.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
I might be making this worse.
This is totally legit. Yeah. So please no hate mail. Dan and I are gonna tag team draft here.
Oh, there's a Day of Judgment. The screen hasn't even loaded, and there's a Day of Judgment.
What is up with the screen?
I don't know what's up with this. Maybe it's because it's maximized or something. Maybe unmaximize it. It'll. Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Look at that. Okay. Mog Vandal, Smallpox.
Oh God.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, great.
So Day of Judgment, right?
I think Day of Judgment. What can we expect to come back? This is
a really strong pack.
You think so? Yeah, it looks pretty.
Everything here is pretty good. So I think
well, let's just say it's people take from the colors pretty evenly. The Fleetwing is probably going to be gone. Crocodile's going to be gone. Little Red might table. Maybe the Vandal. That Manolith probably not. I'm going to say I don't see a whole lot of good stuff coming back in this pack.
No. I think the Manolith might come around. People don't seem to draft it that much.
Looks pretty good to me.
But this is good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 solid cards. So there's good stuff for everyone in this pack.
Warpath Ghoul and the Drifting Shade might come back.
Yeah, anyone wanting to go.
I'll take the Day of Judgment for everyone out of time. Okay,
yes,
there we go.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, Mind Control. Hey, look at that. Well, so they took a rare, so who knows? It could be in any color, but Mind Control looks good. I like blue-white anyway.
Yeah, I think
Shock is a little.
It's good, but it's not as good as Mind Control.
Yeah.
Let's just take the strongest cards. Anything here worth noting?
I think that I like the Elixir of Immortality as a sideboard card. I always like to have one of those in my sideboard. Good against red-black. Really slows them down a lot.
Oh, that's true. All right, so that people don't seem to take this much. So
yeah, it goes late.
And this is something I actually don't take that much, so this will be good. I think it will come back around and we can take it. Let's see if we can predict that wheel.
So Shock, we're passing some decent red.
Shock and Gravedigger are coming. I've seen people use this before.
The red seems to always dry up really fast in these basic formats, so it kind of makes me happy if I.
Will come back.
Yeah, I kind of like that one.
Yeah, this is something that Dan and I've learned some wisdom from Dan that Unsummon might be better than I've been giving it credit.
Okay, so we got a Looter, we got another Shock. I think at this point we just got to take that Shock.
Okay, well now here's my question though. For mana, how do we play the Shock? With 2/2, 2/2, and then 1? I mean, are you prepared to give one of these up? Or?
Well, what are other options here? We could, the Warhorse, what is the Spearmantle? +1 protection from creatures, that seems pretty good.
It's pretty nice.
It's pretty good. Flying Volcanic Dragon. You know, maybe we just put the people in our left into red. Maybe that's what we do. We pass the dragon, we pass the shock. Or maybe that's really should be our signal.
Could be. I mean, there's decent cards, though. The Looter is strong blue. This is strong white. This is, it's a creature. It's decent in white. What do you think? I mean, the shock over the dragon's huge. We're obviously not going to play all those things.
I might even go for the Warhorse.
Let's go for the Warhorse. Let's just put a creature in our deck.
Yeah.
Forget mana. Actually, wait, maybe this is stronger than the Warhorse because it gets us out of trouble?
Sure.
Alright, let's go for that.
Thief, Warhorse.
Well, we have another chance for the Warhorse.
Oh, the Adept. We gotta go.
Okay, yes, I've learned from my mistakes. So, Dan, you're going to have to be careful teaching me how to build mana here. So, we're doing something I'm always scared of, which is taking...
It's not that bad. Day of Judgment, you can play that late. You don't really need that active on turn 4 usually.
Alright, so just to be clear, green is a little openish, or at least I think so.
I don't know, it doesn't look like it. There's not much left in the deck. The Rhino can go pretty late.
We might even get this thief back. Who knows?
Yeah. I haven't seen any enchant. There's the Manolith so far. There's the boots. Those are things to watch out for with the thief.
Yeah.
I'm happier taking a creature with it if you can.
Like an artifact creature?
Yeah. There's a web. What is this? Oh, look at that Jade Mage. That's strong, right?
That is strong.
Well, green. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in Arachnus Web. That's fairly strong. Yep. I mean, green.
These are 3 decent green cards.
This looks like a signal.
Well, there's this Ice Cage.
I hate that.
You hate that? You really don't like this Ice Cage?
I don't like that card. No.
All right.
There's so many targeted effects.
Well, okay. So I mean, you want to try to go into green? We might have to give up on this Day of Judgment.
That's fine.
Yeah, not the end of the world. I guess it is
based
a signal.
on what we get, we could splash the Jade Mage. Well, you don't really want to splash that. But.
Well, if you get a forest, you can use that.
You make one a turn. That's not that impressive.
All right, well...
Well, anyway, let's take the Jade.
All right, I guess in the worst case, we're giving up an Ice Cage, I suppose.
Right.
So it's not a bad
don't even
experiment.
like that card.
You really don't like that
I
card?
really...
Hey, Divination.
Divination,
And the Veteran.
The Sphinx, the Veteran. Wow, there's all sorts of good stuff in here.
Chandra's Outrage is still here?
I think that card's not as... I think that card is worse...
Than Shock?
Than you think. Oh, yeah.
I love Chandra's Outrage. I mean, it just kills the bigger
I think
things.
Shock is better.
Yeah,
well, maybe not in this format. I don't know this format, but...
Somebody's going to be really happy in red. So do we go for the white now?
Can you sort by mana cost?
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Okay. What do we have here?
Or the card draw.
I like the creature and the card draw. Both of those are good. The Sphinx I like, but the high-end stuff is easy to come by.
Yeah, I think let's go for the creature
Sure,
here.
let's go for that.
I don't want someone later thinking that white may be open, because that's still there.
Okay, what do we have here?
Nothing great.
No.
But you played with these.
Mostly just because they were creatures. I didn't think they were no great deal.
Okay.
I would take that guy though. I kind of like.
All right, yeah, we might need creatures here. This is an interesting green card.
You know, I think that might have been a fluke. Maybe I'm overestimating how good that Jade Mage is. It just seems really good in a basic.
It has been good because I mean, it's if the person doesn't deal with it,
could have just been a fluke.
And if they don't have any evasion, then that just wins. Well,
the Chasm Drake.
Chasm.
Right.
What is this thing though? This
Time
rare
Reversal. Oh, okay. So it's Time Twister. I don't care about that, right?
So you want the early expensive card draw or the flyer? I guess maybe the flyer. It's nice to get something down early.
Well, this is a tough one here. The flyer's good. The mage is good. I don't know. That's a tough one. I wish I'd played a little bit more. Let's go for the mage.
Oh, let's try the mage. Ooh, well.
Well, okay. So what came back was
not for us.
No. I guess the Drifting Shade is likely.
This is the thing I'm the most concerned about winning the game
for
my opponents. Let's take that. Let's hide it.
Unsummon.
Alright, yeah, we got the Unsummon.
Like Unsummon here.
Let's do it.
Oh, the Boris did come back.
Well, then good for us.
Good, yeah.
Let's play that sucker.
Sure, okay. The Boots came back. Oh, the Boots are the Thief. Boots are the Thief.
Wow. There's just not any great artifacts.
Yeah, I'd go for the Boots. I kind of like it with the flying creatures, which you're likely to get in white blue.
Yep. And then these are hex-proof, unlike the Lightning Greaves.
Right.
They're based on, so we can still put enchantments on them.
Yeah, Mighty Leap.
I like Mighty Leap.
Let's go with Mighty Leap.
I mean, we're not going to use Levitation.
No, we're not.
So it's...
And Flight. Okay, which
you
we're
don't
also
use.
not going to use.
Yeah, you don't use Flight. Okay. Alright, so I think we can safely hide the Jade Mage.
Yeah, I think...
Missing an Ice Cage here, but hopefully that's not the end of the world.
Cage, I hate that.
We got 11 playable picks, not bad, out of the first pack.
Okay, what is this? Mono Man?
Oh my gosh.
That looks dumb. Okay.
This is a really unfortunate pack.
This is a really poor pack. Okay. Oh, wow.
Well, we can play another one of those. Dignitaries. This is, it's funny.
Rocket, let's put that. Let's take that. It's a decent sideboard.
Yeah.
Against certain decks.
I mean, it's definitely better than that guy.
Right.
And I don't think there's nothing really worth hate drafting. That could screw us, but yeah. Okay. Wow, that's really sad.
Yeah.
That is sadness incarnate. I'm gonna hide this for now. I don't really want to.
You don't want to count it.
So our curve looks okay so far.
Yeah, we're at 6 creatures.
Be nice to lean more towards white, maybe for this war. Or blue, I guess.
Color sort for a second. What are we looking like here? Oh, we're about even.
Even Stevens.
Yeah. Okay. Missing a vampire. Wow, that's back to being an uncommon. Wow. I would just go for the 2/2 for 3. Yep. The veteran. I mean, that vampire's nice, so I don't think we're playing black.
It's a little worrying. I guess the rare was missing, so who knows what
the Erasure. I guess that the Erasure might come back around. I could see that as a sideboard if we're playing against green white or something like that.
Yeah. Well, this is the only thing that's really playable here.
For us, yeah.
Yep. So it's 2 packs coming back that are going to be useless.
Okay, there's the Arbalest Elite. I'd probably go with...
I'd go for the card draw.
The card draw over the Griffin?
It's a 5 mana dude.
I know.
He only swings for 2.
That's fine. I think it's fine.
You take this over the card draw here?
You know, he does activate those 1/1 guys, those Griffin.
Oh my
Riders.
gosh, Dan, you know how to go after my heart. All right, yeah.
He really. The Arbalest Elite is a little tempting, but that 3-mana activation just seems so rough.
It is brutal.
Yeah, let's go for this Griffin guy.
All right.
Oh, there's an Adept. I love that card so much.
It's good, and your Frost Breath.
Yeah, I like.
Lots of good stuff here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good
stuff. There's another flyer.
Yeah, I think the Adept is just the best card in this pack.
Oh, you go for the Adept over the
flyer?
flyer?
Definitely.
All right,
yeah.
all right. Ooh,
I would
see that. This is good. I would never have made that call.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I would take those Adepts all day long.
Okay, I just hope we draw all of our islands.
Okay.
Now here, I would go for the Vanguard or the Ice Cage.
I would. I hate that Ice Cage.
You really hate that Ice
really
Cage?
do. I would go for the Frost Breath or the Vanguard.
You go for the Frost Breath. You know.
Yeah, let's go for the.
Vanguard is nice to just have a chance. Maybe there's a chance early on. We'll draw it. This Frost Breath, I don't know.
How many creatures do we have?
Like
let's go for.
Like this might come around as the
That
thing.
might come around, especially if there's 2 of those. Okay, let's go for the Vanguard.
And then the Ice Cage might come around if the Frost Breath doesn't. So either way, we end up with.
That would make me so sad if that.
Ooh, I love this. I love this though.
Okay.
Just leaving the Ice Cage,
Okay.
forcing us to play it.
Okay, I vote for Fleetwing here.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Sadly, we don't have any enchantments to put on it at the moment.
That other white one might come back around.
But that white enchantment might come back.
Or we could get some kind of good equipment or something.
Oh wow!
I vote
Temptation.
for the 3/1. We got a looter.
We already have a looter, so this.
Yeah,
this
I
is
never
really
actually liked the looter that much, and it's really a late game card.
Oh, interesting. I like it for early game if you
Early game,
draw your lands.
The problem is that you don't really want to pitch those early lands.
Oh, I see.
I vote for cancel.
You actually would play cancel?
I would play cancel. Yeah.
All right, this is another thing I would never do. So that's good.
Well, this is experimental. I remember back in like 10th edition draft cancel was fairly good.
All right, I think we're getting back around to the terrible stuff.
You could go for the 2/4, or hate draft that 1/1 because white does not have a way to deal with that thing, the Bloodseeker.
This thing? Oh, is that really that big of a deal?
It can be, second turn over the course of the game, it can deal 5, 6, 7 damage.
I think we have. This is only the second pack. We're close. Yeah, I think it's worth it.
I would go for the 2/4 actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
it fits into the curve. We might not get any more forecast guys.
All right, let's give it a shot. All right, well, you predicted it right. This came out, but this is still here.
That's still there.
Well,
Gravedigger.
So do you want a sideboard card or stop someone from getting a really good late black card?
That's a tough one. Yeah, let's go for the Gravedigger. I don't really see us siding that in. Consume Spirit? What?
Wow,
I mean, that's a good card, right?
That is a pretty good card.
Oh, let's take it.
Yeah.
Let's go for the Erasure.
Now, hey, we had to have our cake and eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of either of those cards.
Flash Freeze. Hey, look at that.
Ooh.
Well, we didn't get the.
Hey, someone took Ice Cage over Flash Freeze.
Yeah.
Dan, I'm sure you're really happy about that.
I am happy about that. I could see playing it in the right circumstance, but it doesn't seem right. We have those 2 Adepts. It's not really remote. I wish one of those Frost Breaths had come back.
Yeah, someone else. Dan realizes its power. What's my rating? 1730. Okay.
Okay. What do we have? What is that? Okay.
Oh, only on your turn.
Alabaster Mage looks good.
It's never been that impressive, but this is another just sad pack.
I would go with that guy. That guy looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
we got the flyers. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, all this good stuff though. Doomblade.
Yeah, well, we're not going to play that.
Yeah,
anyway, right?
It's too bad. We just did not get lucky with the second and third pack opens. All right, well, let's hope the person to our right opens something in blue or white.
Is the Sphinx unsummon? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. What is the Subject?
Got the bear here.
Don't play that bear.
Why not? We need to.
I would play the Manolith here.
The Manolith?
The
really?
Manolith. Look
Okay.
how much double cost stuff we have.
We do have a lot of double costing stuff, but over the bear?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
hate the target. So there's so much. It's unreliable. It seems like a desperation move.
It can be effective. Oh, this is good. I mean, let me see if anything else, but good
Yeah,
fire here.
hopefully maybe the Ponder or the Manaleek will come back. Probably not. It seems like there's a lot of blue players. But yeah, let's go for the Pegasus.
That's pretty good to see.
Mind Control. Hey, look at that.
Another Mind... Wow, who can say no to Mind Control?
What is going on? Why is the 4th pick Mind Control?
Oh, man. One of this might
Or is this
come
a
back.
third pick?
This is 4th, I think.
Is this?
Is it? It's 12. So yeah, 3 cards have been taken.
Yeah,
This is
wow.
4th
Okay,
pick.
wow.
Yeah, so just to take a look here. This elixir might come back for our sideboard. Somebody took the other one.
Somebody took the other one.
Interesting.
Somebody did take the other
This
one.
could come back.
Yeah,
The Frost Breath.
all these things, people have these in their decks already, so we might be able to get one of those.
Mind control. 2 mind controls.
I am hoping for the Tapper.
I think we got to do that, right?
Tapper. That watch out for that spider. Keep that in mind, just as we play.
Yeah.
And that's what the second or third lurking crocodile we've seen.
Yep.
Yeah.
How come there's no forest walk creatures in blue? That's what I want to know. Everybody walks over
I
islands.
don't think they've ever made one, have they?
Forest walk?
Forest walk in blue. I don't think they have.
I
There's
don't
illusionary presence, something like that. Some Ice Age card that you get to choose any kind of land during your upkeep.
And your creatures have
Just
walk.
that one creature. It was a 2/2
just
for
the one
1 and 2 blue.
Huh.
But that was a weird one. You could make it get land walk. It wasn't basic land walk. You could choose a non-basic land.
Whoa. Well, why would you?
They only had non-basic land.
Oh, I see. Could you choose non-basic landwalk like that? Is
No, not as a type, but if they had
like a tundra.
A tundra is a plains.
Oh yeah, right.
Like a strip mine or something.
Is this lagging out? What's the deal here?
I don't think so. Is it? How do you tell? There it goes. Okay.
Well, we got another Fleetwing or Griffin.
A Griffin or a Fleet? What's our color look like? Okay, so we could
We
skew a little bit more towards
We
blue.
do want to skew more towards blue with these mind controls, the Adepts.
Yeah.
Really the Day of Judgment, and this Warhorse isn't gonna.
You don't think that it might make the cut?
It might, but I mean, I'm not gonna be like busted up sad if I can't play it.
Right.
Whereas not being able to play the Adepts or the mind control is more heartbreaking.
We don't have anything to boost creatures, though, do we?
Sadly, we don't actually. That did not come up, unfortunately.
Before I played that one draft earlier, I would have gone for the Griffin, but I think the Fleetwing is the choice here.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more reliable.
I
I
don't.
suppose.
Yeah, we could get a Griffin Rider still, but let's go for this guy. Divination.
All right. Well, this is our third chance
Here
to
we
pick
are.
up a divination, and I
We
think
get a
this
4.
time.
Well, actually, costs or let's see what we have here. I mean, we got enough 4 drops, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go for this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end up cutting some stuff anyway. So what I like here is this Demystify for the sideboard, just in case.
That seems good.
I'm not a fan of this thing.
There's 2 of
Or
those
this
going
thing.
around. The problem with the Sentinels is somebody else has that Master Thief.
Oh yeah. Alright, so let's grab this.
Yeah.
We can get
Late
another one.
looter. Look at that.
Well,
I think we
might
go
as
for
well.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
This I'm sad to see going around so late.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. I think we got to take this bear.
Wait. How many white creatures do we have?
Not that. Nah, we have 0 white creatures.
What? That's not true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that's 9.
We're not actually gonna play that bear.
What do you mean we're not gonna play that bear?
In fact, it's not a good card.
Well, this is taxing our mana.
It doesn't matter. I don't think we'll play either of them.
Well, we're gonna take the bear. Well, this is.
Oh wow, it's a foil.
Foil.
That is-
I can't believe it. That's actually. This format. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I'm
it's
a
right
little
for
scared.
dialogue,
It might
so-
as well get the tutor. It's somebody
You
could
think
use.
so?
Yeah, I think so.
This I'm actually like. I mean, that's a good blocker. Oh, it doesn't fly. Yeah, all right, fine. Let's take the tutor out.
Oh, it's 3/5.
Do you want to take out this combat trick just
No,
in case?
I want the 3/5.
Okay. This is
100%,
actually.
yeah.
Let's take that out.
Sorry. Okay. Well, that's really disappointing. We didn't get a Frost Breath.
No Frost Breath and no like.
There are
Creature
3 of
boosting
those, and
enchantments.
there's somebody's got, well, 2 people have elixirs maybe.
Yeah, that's right. 2 people have elixirs. Weird cards that I would expect to table did not.
Yeah. Well,
We could play this plains though.
is that? Yeah. It's probably better to choose them from the picker thing, right? They can't tell the pictures.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if anyone's that clever.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's put in the big bombs first. Clearly this bear needs to go in.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so the mind controls, the day, the adepts. I think this Drake is good enough.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, there's the auto includes, right? Like, we're definitely going to be playing that. We're definitely going to be playing the Fleet Wings.
Please.
The ones up there.
Oh, both of them?
I think so, probably.
Alright.
The Lot Tapper, the Pegasus, the Alabaster Mage. I think is with all the flyers is.
One or.
Let's put both of them in. We can always cut.
That's true. This guy I want to kind of hold off.
Yeah.
The five, these fives.
I think the 2/4/5 is the 2/4 flyer is fine to put in as a first pass.
Okay.
Take it out if we
I'll
need.
say put in one of the looters.
Let's put in both for now.
The unsummon. Oh yeah, the drawing card mage.
What did we? Oh yeah, there was the 3/3
let's try this cancel.
flyer. Yeah. Okay. So put the boots in too. How many flyers do we have?
We have 1, 2, 3.
4, two of them already
5.
have. Two of them already have
yeah.
protection. So I don't know that those boots may be a good sideboard.
Yeah.
Manolith. Put the Manolith in. I think.
It's actually a pretty nice curve. Pretty
Yeah.
low. So we need 2 more cards. I mean, we could go for the early gambit here with the guard and the bear, and plan to like sideboard out for like a flash freeze if they play, green or red.
What's the color mix look like right now?
It's much more towards blue.
Yeah. Put in the Vanguard and the Warhorse. I think skewed a little bit more towards white.
Try to keep it even.
Maybe not even. It just because the thing is that like the Tapper, we're gonna need a little bit of extra white anyway. Yeah, and on our white stuff, you do want it to come out early, the Pegasus. So we're gonna have to skew a little bit more towards white anyway.
So do you want the sleep in there?
What do we have that's not flying? I guess you give the looters flying.
I'm just thinking, it's +2/+2.
It's not that good for 2. Yeah, race is a little bit. Our stuff is low toughness though. A lot of it is.
That's true.
So the +2 might not on the defense might not even help that much.
No, that's a good point. They said this bear didn't make it.
It's fine. You can't mighty leap it.
It's true. But if we see a deck that doesn't have a lot of targeted stuff,
this looks fine to me right now.
So let's do by color.
Let's see what it suggested. I would go 9/8.
Well, I guess with the Manolith we can play a little bit fast and loose. All right. I think we're ready to rock and roll. All right, 4 people. Oh yeah. So we'll be back soon with the games.
Okay.